Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 7th and 8th of May 2023. Let's start with our session. First question says, which is the most innovative state as per the National Manufacturing Innovation Survey 2021-22? So this survey was released recently and it was undertaken by the Department of Science and Technology in collaboration with United Nations Industrial Development Organization. So as per the survey, Karnataka is the most innovative state in manufacturing, and Karnataka is then followed with Telangana at second position. Fine. So as per this particular survey, Karnataka is the most innovative state. Now Karnataka was also in news because of the voters helpline application, right? Recently it has been introduced by the Election Commission for the seamless enrollment of the voters in Karnataka state, and also it will help the voters to enroll in the electoral rolls and assist them to locate their election booth during the election day. Fine. So you can be asked that voter helpline application was introduced by the Election Commission for the seamless enrollment of the voters in which particular state? So that state is Karnataka. Also Karnataka was in news because of Vote from Home initiative. Fine. Next question is, when is the World Veterinary Day 2023 observed? So this day is observed every year on 29th of April to recognize the important role of the veterinarians, and it is observed on the final Saturday of April month, means the last Saturday of April month every year, and this year it falls on 29th of April. Basically it commemorates the duties that the veterinarians perform for the society and the responsibilities they are entrusted with. Fine. So we observe this day on the final, or you can say the last Saturday of April month, and this year it falls on 29th of April. If you talk about important days from the month of May, 1st of May is observed as International Labour Day, right? Then we observe World Tuna Day on 2nd of May, right? On 3rd of May, we celebrate the World Press Freedom Day. And on the 4th of May, we observe the Coal Miners Day. Okay. Also on 4th of May, we observe International Firefighters Day. Now on the World Press Freedom Day, the World Press Freedom Index 2023 was published by the Reporters Without Border, right? What was the India's rank in this index? India was ranked at 161st position among total 180 countries. Which three countries were at the top? Norway, Ireland and the Denmark were the top three countries in this index, and the worst performers were Vietnam, China and North Korea. Fine. Next is, what is the name of Indian Navy's third indigenous stealth destroyer of the Project 15B class? So INS Imphal is Indian Navy's third indigenous stealth destroyer of Project 15B class, and recently this vessel took the maiden sea sortie. So this is the third ship of Visakhapatnam class stealth guided missile destroyer of Indian Navy, and it is being constructed at Mazagon Dockyard Shipbuilders Limited. Fine. So this is INS Imphal. What are the specialty about this Project 15B class ships? So these ships are equipped with BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles, and they are long range surface to air missiles. And also these ships have several indigenous weapon systems like medium range surface to air missile, indigenous torpedo tube launchers, anti-submarine indigenous rocket launcher, and 76 mm super rapid gun mount. Okay. So total 4 warships were planned under this Project 15B. What are the name of the other 3? First is INS Visakhapatnam, Second is INS Mormugao. Third is INS Imphal. And the last one is INS Surat. And these destroyers come next only to an aircraft carrier named as INS Vikramaditya in terms of their reach and endurance. Fine. Next question is, Muthamizh Arignar Dr. Kalaignar Pen Monument is to be built in the memory of which important leader? So during the meeting of the 12-member Expert Appraisal Committee of the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, proposal to construct this particular monument in the Bay of Bengal has been cleared. And this monument is expected to be 30 meters high and it would spread nearly 8,551 square meters. So this memorial is planned to be built on the memory of the late DMK Patriarch M. Karunanidhi. Fine. So here correct answer would be option number C, and it is to be constructed in the Bay of Bengal. Next is Sultan Al-Neyadi, who became the first Arab to undertake a spacewalk, is from which country? So he is a UAE astronaut, and recently he became the first Arab to undertake a spacewalk by venturing out of the International Space Station. So this spacewalk lasted for around 7 hours in the vacuum of space, and he is one of the first 2 astronauts from the UAE to do so, along with Hazza Al-Mansouri. Fine. So he is the first Arab to undertake a spacewalk, and he is from the country UAE. Next is, which state secretariat that was inaugurated recently holds the name of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar? So this is Telangana State Secretariat, and recently it has been inaugurated on 30th of April, and it was constructed at a cost of around 600 crore rupees. So it has been named after Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, and it is spread over 28 acres of land, and the height is 265 feet. Basically, it is taller than Qutub Minar in Delhi, Taj Mahal in Agra, and the iconic Charminar in Hyderabad. Fine. So your correct answer would be Telangana. Now you have to tell me, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar has called which article of the Indian Constitution as the heart and soul of the Indian Constitution? Do let me know in the comment section if you remember. The National Conference of National Police Mission is organized in which state or the Union Territory? So the 4th National Conference of National Police Mission was organized recently, and issues like the establishment of National Financial Investigation Bureau, Mobile CCTNS means Crime and Criminal Tracking Network and System, use of drones, and establishment of Uniform Service Recruitment Boards were among the 8 key topics that were discussed in this particular conference. Fine. So for this conference, the venue was New Delhi. Next is, what is the objective of the Jagananna Chebudam scheme? So this scheme is an upgraded version of the Public Grievances Redressal Spandana program, and it will be launched on 9th of May by the Andhra Pradesh government, and the event is an upgraded version of Spandana program. So the new redressal helpline 1092 has additional features like inputs on government schemes or sharing a message directly to the Chief Minister. Fine. So objective of this particular scheme is grievance redressal, and you can also be asked, this is a scheme of which state? So answer would be Andhra Pradesh. Now these days, Ladli Bahina Yojana is also in news. Basically, it is an initiative of Madhya Pradesh government, the aim of which is to provide financial help to the women in the state, right? And Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh recently took part in various programs under this initiative in Bhopal. That's why it was in news. You can be asked, that which state or the union territory launched the Ladli Behna Yojana? So answer would be Madhya Pradesh government. Which policy think tank released the State of India's Pollution Control Board's report? So a research paper titled as State of India's Pollution Control Boards was released recently, and it has raised questions whether state pollution control boards and the pollution control committees have effectively fulfilled their mandate to control pollution or not. Okay, so this is a report from Center for Policy Research. Next question is very, very important. Who is the first Indian to complete the Golden Globe race? This is retired Commander Abhilash Tomy. He created history as the first Indian to complete the Golden Globe race. Basically, this race is the longest sporting event in the world, and it bars the use of modern technology. Okay, so Tomy is the first Asian skipper to finish on the podium in this world race. Fine. So answer would be Abhilash Tomy. Next is Abdulla Aboobacker, who was seen in the news recently, plays which sport? So he is associated with triple jump, and why he is in news? Because recently he won the gold medal in the Mikio Oda Memorial Athletics meet that was held in Hiroshima in the country Japan. So it was the season's best effort of 16.31 meters here, and he belonged to Kerala state, and he has a personal best of 17.19 meters. Also, he is the Commonwealth Games silver medalist. Fine. So here, so Abdulla Aboobacker is associated with triple jump. Now last question is, in which state or the union territory the Millets Experience Center was inaugurated? So this center is a first of its kind facility that has been inaugurated at Delhi Haat in New Delhi. And NAFED, in collaboration with Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, established the Millet Experience Center, and the aim of this center is to raise awareness on millet and encourage its adoption among the general public. Fine. So this center has been inaugurated in New Delhi. Also, you have to remember which year is the International Year of Millet. This is 2023. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with our revision session, in which we are doing the current affairs revision for the month of March. And this is the second last part in this series. And today we'll be doing the questions from 211 up to question number 225. First question says, Claude Lorius, who passed away recently, was associated with which particular field? So he is the pioneer of the climate science, and recently he passed away at the age of 91 years. Which union ministry provides financial assistance for work shed scheme for the Khadi artisan? Basically, this scheme provides a better working environment for Khadi artisans, and it aims to provide storage space for the raw material, implement, accessories, semi-finished, finished goods, etc. Okay, and Ministry of MSME through KVIC, means Khadi and Village Industries Commission, provide the financial assistance to the artisans to construct the work shed under this particular scheme. Exercise Konkan 2023 is a bilateral maritime exercise between India and which other country? This is the exercise between India and UK. And this year it was held in the month of March off the Konkan coast in the Arabian Sea. From India side, INS Trishul, which is a guided missile frigate of Indian Navy, participated. Fine. Guti Pende Kallu line, which was seen in the news recently, is a part of which railway link? Actually, Indian government has sanctioned a project for doubling of this Guti Pende Kallu section of Hyderabad Bangalore railway link. And this section is a major link for the trains which are operating between the northern and the southern parts of India. Estimated cost of the project is 352 crore rupees, and it is essential in the Guntakal division, which has frequent train traffic from Bangalore to Hyderabad. Which Union Ministry launched the DigiClaim, Digitized Claim Settlement module? This is Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. So this newly launched module will actually benefit the farmers in total 6 states by supporting the electronic disbursal of the claims. Which day is celebrated as Shaheed Divas to commemorate the anniversary of the execution of Sukhdev Thapar, Bhagat Singh and Shivram Rajguru? This is 23rd of March. So it is observed on 23rd of March to pay homage to the martyrs who gave their lives for India's freedom. And they were executed in 1931. Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with the disqualification of MPs from Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha? This is article number 102. And it provides the list of reasons behind the MP's qualification as well. Which country launched the Agriculture Innovation Mission for Climate along with the country US? It was launched by UAE and the US at Conference of Parties 26. And also recently India has joined this grouping in 2023. Basically it is a global partnership, the aim of which is to accelerate investment and support for the climate smart agriculture and food systems innovation. Okay. Which city is the host of the regional conference on drug trafficking and the national security? This is Bangalore. It was chaired by our Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Also, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the Rashtriya Raksha University and the government of Karnataka to open a new campus of university at Shivamogga. Gaj Utsav 2023 will be organized by the Indian government to mark 30-year celebration of which project? So Gaj Utsav was organized by the Indian government to mark 30-year celebration of Project Elephant, right? And it was inaugurated by Indian President on 7th of April. Basically, this function took place at Kaziranga National Park in the state of Assam. Next is, which city is the host of G20 Chief Science Advisors Round Table? Answer would be New Delhi. Basically, it is a government-to-government level initiative of the G20 presidency that will be held in New Delhi in the month of September 2023. And it will focus on the important topic of free and universal access to the scientific journals. Exostoma dhritiye, a new species of catfish, has been discovered in which state or the union territory? First of all, you have to remember that this is a new discovered species of catfish and recently it has been found in Arunachal Pradesh. Which state or the union territory released the Tamil Nadu State Disaster Management Plan 2023? Very obvious answer, Tamil Nadu. Who is the current Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? Mr. M.K. Stalin. And it lists out action plan in case of various natural and human-made disasters like earthquake, flood, cyclone, tsunami, then human-made disaster like health emergency, nuclear disaster, then chemical disaster, etc. Which state passed a resolution to provide SC status for Dalit Christian? This is Andhra Pradesh government. Andhra Pradesh government has passed a resolution to provide scheduled caste status for Dalit Christian in their state. What is the securities transaction tax on futures and options contract in the stock market? Actually, why this term was in news? Because government has raised this tax on futures and option contract in the stock market by 25%. And the tax is raised with effect from 1st of April 2023. And now this move may push some traders to offshore market and dent the trading volumes on the stock market. Fine. So this is 25%. So these are the next 15 questions from the month of March, and tomorrow it would be our last session for March current affairs revision, and after that we'll shift to April month. Fine. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Muthamizh Arignar signing off.